Hello everyone, I hope you all had a great Christmas and New Year. To kick 2019 off, I thought we'd do a little review and take a look at something Mybo have recently whipped up. But before we get into that, some of you may remember, I already did a review on the Mybo Certo rods. The X2s, they're great stabilizers, but they weren't the only thing Mybo had cooked up last year. So in order to complement and help adjust and attach stabilizers to your bow, the guys over at Mybo have made a new product called the 720. It comes in a VBar and a single mount and is a brand new follow-up to the 360. To jump right into it, if you don't already know what something like this does, it's a little device that fits right in the bushing hole of your riser, and what it does is it helps you adjust and gain a more precise and accurate positioning of your short rods. What's special about a VBar is it splits to give you multiple options and allows the potential to have more than one stabilizer from one bushing hole, most commonly giving you the setup of a long rod up front with two short rods at either side, perhaps even an extender behind it all to bring that weight forwards. Not just for the front of your bow either, you can also have an entirely customized stabilizer setup on the back of your riser too, if your bow has the holes for it and if that's what you think you might need. What's new is the tuning process, so you can have your short rods at pretty much any angle you'd like. Compared to the standard bushing hole or something like a bat wing or a Q3, those guys have locked down and pretty much one angle for your short rods and long rods. With this, as the name suggests, you're going to have 720 degrees to play with. An Allen key for these bolts is the only handy tool you're going to need for quick and easy access to tampering and positioning whilst in use. All it takes is a couple of turns either way. This is really the selling point of the 720. It's fine tuning and overall customizability for your setup. What's also special about the 720 is every single adjustable part we did mention also has these fine engravings of measurements, so they are laser engraved. That means first off, if they are stickers, they're going to rub off a lot quicker, but because they're engraved into the material, they're not going to be disappearing anytime soon. Secondly, you're going to be able to find your positioning so much easier after dismantling and reassembling your bow. Whether you take the whole thing apart to pack up or it just takes an accidental knock and becomes loose, you're going to know where exactly you had it positioned beforehand thanks to the numbering and marking. Another thing to talk about is the taper fit joints. This means the joints themselves are being tightened into the central part of the VBar, which really solidifies the whole piece and holds it sturdier than a regular block of metal would without the tapering. A design like this really puts the 720 above a lot of standard lazy solutions, which tends to wear quicker and weaken over time and often wobble about and move more than intended. The taper fit option is just overall very powerful. Speaking of sturdiness too, you're not going to find any flimsy plastic blocks on the 720. The whole body is anodized aluminium, which comes in a variety of colours that can be found over on our website. Despite the design change, it is actually now slightly more compact and lighter than the 360 too. The sheer strength of the unit means it will hold even the heaviest of stabilizers. Because the VBar has its very own stainless steel QuickDetach nut, most nuts like this are also made from aluminium like the body, but steel, although heavier, is stronger. Now, we've done a video before on the QD mounts a while back on how to set up a QuickDetach system. So what it essentially is this little steel nugget here attaches to your long rod and your VBar and essentially saves you time. With just a quick little twist, it'll be able to pop right back out and give you your long rod without you having to sit there and screw the entire thing off. It just saves a bit of time and keeps it quite simple. It also reduces the wear and tear on your threads since there's less screwing involved. The nut is easily replaceable component too, compared to a thread since it's a singular piece. Now, the offset has a left and right hand side, so this is more of an option for the archers out there that don't need a double or triple setup or already have one on the front of their bow and need something for the rear. So something like this is just for a single short rod, just to have on that offside as a correction tool. It's small, it's compact and very solid, which is all key features when determining a good offset to buy. So if you are planning to invest in an entire stabilizer setup or are just looking for something to hold all of your kit in place, 720 is definitely recommendable from us. I believe the prices is for one of these VBars is just under £70, and for an offset is about 45. You can find both of these on our website, and I believe they are decently affordable because a lot of offsets and VBars with similar features tend to push over £100, especially the VBars. So it is definitely affordable. But that's just about everything I wanted to say on the VBar and the offset. I hope you guys all enjoyed. I hope to see you guys in the next one as well, and plenty more videos to come in the new year. I'll see you guys soon. I thought I'd kick 2018.